this. Ready? Ooh. Welcome to the cutest little remote cabin in BC. First, we'll head up to our little walk up here. We have a massive king bed, and the windows are placed perfectly. So when Matt gets way too hot, because he overheats and I get too cold, he can open his window and get a nice cool breeze on him, and I can still stay warm. It's perfect. It's got nice little end tables, everything you need for sleeping. And we head back downstairs. We have our cute little dining area with the cutest little tablecloth of chickens. Everything is farm themed here because they actually have a bunch of farm animals. So they have a turkey named Earl, and if you call his name a bunch of times, he responds. Earl, 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 Earl. So a little backstory on this place. The owners, Tasha and Nathan, actually built this from the ground up. It was their dream to build an Airbnb like this because they're travelers. And Tasha is a photographer, and they got all of their farm animals in front of this cabin, and it's absolutely perfect. It's so cute. We love it. They wrote us a little message on the back too, our anniversary. Then, come over here. The cutest little refurbished wine rack. Obviously there are two missing because it's our anniversary, so. Then we have a full-size fridge with, of course, our egg scale on top. They left us some farm fresh eggs, which is really, really cool from their chickens. And then full-size kitchen with plates and pots and pans. You can do baking. We have our coffee pot for Matt. We even have the Edison light bulbs, which is really, really cool. Over here we have our wood stove. We cooked our brie on it the other night. We made a charcuterie board and we kind of wanted it melted, so we just put the pot on here. It worked perfectly. And this has kept this place so warm and cozy. We've actually had to open some windows because it's too warm. There's thermostats in every room, so you can control the heat if you don't want to use the stove. Then our little lounge area with a book that they made about who they are and also things to do in the area like fishing and boating and hikes and stuff like that, which is really cool, but obviously they're around to answer all the questions. Then you have a good selection of books over here, a good mix of travel and just everything, and local history. It's really cool, and it's made out of a door. I mean, they obviously made this, they made the entire cabin. Everything's homemade, it's amazing. Also, really cool thing, because Tasha is a photographer, she does like wildlife and farm animals as well as portraits. All of the portraits in the cabin, which I believe there's 14, they're all taken by her. And if you fall in love with one, you can actually buy it. And then we have the bathroom. Over here we have our Clawfoot Bathtub, which is beautiful in the daylight with the natural light coming through these windows. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I really like these tiles on the side. Just like you should like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then if you close this beautiful barn door, you have the washer and dryer. So no matter how long you stay here, you're set. And now we'll go to the bedroom. So this bedroom is attached to the back porch, which you can go to the fire pit, and it has a couple wood benches, but there's also a couple lawn chairs that you can use that are up front. We haven't used it just because everything's covered in snow. We don't really feel like it. We have a fireplace in here for now, but in the summer it would be perfect. And then actually dug a pond and made it like a horseshoe shape around, which is amazing. It's beautiful even in the winter. Beautiful room. Obviously more beautiful pictures on the walls. I love that one. The bird is just getting smoked by the other bird. And that is our cozy little cabin we found off Airbnb. It is a couple hours outside of Kelowna, so you would need to rent a car if you're flying in, but it's so worth it. It's nice and secluded from everything, but you have a store like 10 minutes away that you can get all the groceries you need. And the Wi-Fi is amazing, so if you needed to do any work or stay in contact with anyone, you can. It's the perfect balance of both.
So, the new addition for the River's Edge Cottage. Fancy new sauna. Needs a little siding and a roof, but before long it'll be on the island.
Did it turn? The cutest chicken. I can't think
It's a tablecloth.
a little porch on the back. It actually has a little back porch.
The porch they'd call on the backside. Back porch.
A back porch. And there's a little island, and there is a little bridge, but they're building like a another bridge.
Bye.